Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Forward to it all week. The Beavers will kick it away first.
Let's get it.
He'll bring it out. It's Lanning. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. So Oregon's offense will go on the attack first. A program whose history is built on speed. Oregon just ran away from the Beavers last time.
And the Ducks were ready to play a year ago. They were ready for a war. They came out, they took it to Oregon State. They didn't back off, Jesse. That game meant a lot to them.
Yeah, they just caught fire early, and Oregon State couldn't put the fire out. They had no answers. Every possession Oregon had, it seemed like they were going up and down the field. So a big challenge for Oregon State in this one is to try to get off to a great start.
They go right back to it. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Finds a man on the left. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended.
Oh, better look out! And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without
any quarterback. We're taking this team to another.
Are moving quickly down the field.
Another natty, but we got to
looking to throw on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the handoff. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down.
Quarterback.
Motion from the wideout. Just going to keep it after the snap. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
I got like 7 fumbles with this quarterback.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today. And on the field, I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one, too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12, wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it.
Oh, he's got some space. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. You know they love their track at Oregon. And when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
These turnovers, man.
The Beavers can really
step
attack
up
on this second and short. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Hunter.
Oh, y'all can't
Across
stop
the 30,
anything
marked
on
down
inside.
At the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Beavers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
This guy to jump out here in flat.
Going to sling it on second down.
Ah, that was you. I set you up, big man.
Lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be third down.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why
Let's see, coach, man. Catch the ball.
Play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin.
And
he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. The Beavers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line.
That's that comeback on
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Fires
good ball.
to the right.
Perfect ball.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. Spins away from the defense. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Outside zone this shot.
New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Throws toward the end zone.
Good catch. Good ball. Nice freshman.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On the move from inside his 5.
That's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you've got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
Complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Off play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
My safety is
What a play by the
safety in too. He's not even supposed to be in. This was a freshman in. The strong safety. Briggs supposed to be in.
Time because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's complete. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. They'll try to run for it. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds a man on the right.
They're better, bro. I got to get his accuracy.
The defense was there, but they're in the red zone with a first down at the 12. The Ducks have this offense rolling. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll pull it on the read.
Get in there. Come on, my boy. Trying to get you in there.
And the Ducks line it up with a first and goal.
Look at all the dudes on that side. He's tripping. It's that. Oh, man, I have to get this to the running back. What if I throw it? Let's get you a touchdown, running.
Looking to throw. Bringing the heat. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this.
Free cloud. Free cloud. Strong side. Left side. Strong side. Run it.
To the ground with the back.
Nice. Stop.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, uses athleticism,
I want inside commitment.
speed,
Who
get
cares
to the
about
ball
that?
carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best.
There he goes.
Come on, freshman.
Delivers the blow.
Oh, freshman, I'll put you in a boom shit.
27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he is stopped immediately
no more first down
by
for the
the
rest
big
of the game.
defensive lineman.
Block it up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. Hard running there. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
No more first downs for cover 2 man.
You're playing against a defense of this caliber. You're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
When y'all pick that?
It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. And the Beavers line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
Ernsberger.
He'll field the punt. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open.
Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. First play of the period, first down here.
Watch Manning, watch D'Amico.
They lost without their original coach.
Let's go.
He's got it.
Yeah, these boys are buns now.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Lost without you. The
returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense.
See high boy, see high
They really
boy.
didn't move the ball at all
Nickel.
the last time they had, hoping for better fortune this time around.
Tip this guy $5. You ain't getting no more, buddy. Just dropping off some money. Go Cherries, you got
Looking
down.
downfield on first down.
Let me hit him,
And
man.
a pickup of 8 opens a world of
That's
opportunities
too much,
on
y'all. I
second and
don't
2.
like 8. Send a blitz.
These wide receivers are so athletic out wide now.
Yeah.
You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Blitz.
A lot of times on second down, you're
Bears,
thinking
you need
pass,
to be able to cover.
especially second, maybe in a little bit long. Really
Okay,
good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
Give me that.
Got it behind the line. It's high. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
The angle's right.
It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys.
Game's been played for a long time, a lot on the line in the state of Oregon. Bragging rights, Jesse, for a whole
I feel like it's one of the rivalries in college football that maybe a lot of people don't talk about or really know about. But if you've ever been around this game and you know about the tradition and the history and the emotion surrounding this game, this is easily one of the best rivalries in college football.
Good,
He's
solid
ass
pickup
out
on that
right
one.
there,
They've
man.
got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Say no more
The
first down.
Beavers are rolling down the
Get
field.
inside.
Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's high.
Bro, come on, you
Not
gotta
much
murder that
running room
guy,
there
bro.
thanks to this senior defender.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
To the air on second down.
Oh, get the ball.
Strike complete. Dragged down, but they'll
Black,
move
you
the
got
sticks
all
for
these
a first
tackles,
down.
no deflections.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short
he's
slant
an
routes
elite
against
corner.
man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
Let me know the fucking penalty, man.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback keeper. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Rides the back
Get
and
off the
leaves
block,
it on
you
the
bitch.
option. Turning it on. They'll finally get him.
Hey, y'all about to get
stopped at
benched,
the
man.
1-yard line. What a run there.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if
got
this offense
jammed
Jesse,
up on
is
the
going
block.
to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
Keeps it on the draw.
No touchdown,
And this
man.
was just a low man
Lock it
wins
up.
battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They're going to run it.
Lock it up.
And this
No
defense
touchdown.
does it again. Back-to-back
Good
plays
5-2.
for
Lock it up.
nothing. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and goal for the offense. They'll run it.
Get him in the hole. Get him in the hole, freshman. There you
He's
go.
not gonna make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3.
Get a block. Get a block.
From the
No
right
points.
hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Splits the uprights. Good. Are forced to settle for 3.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Come back, Felicia.
Offense in a split backfield.
It's blitz.
Now the play fake.
Passing interference,
It's
bitch.
incomplete, and it also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got
called
away
pass
with.
interference.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. And a
What's the
missed
ball?
opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Shut up, bitch.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he... run. He's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away yet. He'll try to do it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Ducks in the hurry up.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Russian circle. The R1 to square.
From the gun, wants to pass. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that.
Try to caught the ball. Let's try
49.
that. Try to do that. Believe in us.
To the air on first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Beavers send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work.
All right, brother. Let's calm
Let's
down.
see if they can get something going here late in the
That's
half.
stupid throws. Those across the
They'll
field,
start this
across the
drive
body,
with a
across
pass.
the field. Y'all not gonna block?
Safe
Okay, cool.
completion on the
Thanks.
screen. And that did
Good
not
look.
work. Defense smelled that one out
Oh, it
from
didn't
the
work?
beginning.
I didn't notice.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Okay.
Quickly
Bring him
out
over.
to the tight end. Good
He's
pick
not
up,
like
a
that. I got
little
it.
bit short of the sticks. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better
Read
3rd
up.
down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the
wrong
football and
decision,
took the yards that were there.
Another way.
The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Oh, keep going.
The sure hands, it's Lanning.
Going out of
And
bounds.
just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He's got the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
Don't wait for him to get set.
Looking to throw on first down.
Don't block
Somehow fits it
anybody,
into a
y'all.
host of defenders. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires complete on the
They
crosser.
didn't eat on this guy.
Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Hand off from the gun. Oh, he's got
Black
some
tight end.
space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. And he dropped it. It looked
Come
for
on,
all
you
the
fat-
world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Help your freshman quarterback out,
Power
man.
football with the run. Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Here he comes from inside his own
Oh, I
5.
should have blew
He
him
was looking
up.
for some running room, but not much
Reaction
to be
time.
found as he stopped
Ass.
at the 18. They'll start this
Ass.
drive from the 18-yard
Nothing
line.
over the top, guys.
They'll start this
Nothing
drive
over the
going
top.
to the air. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the
Hey,
35.
number yards.
We got a timeout
Number
here
yards for
late
the
in
rest
the
of the
first
game.
half, and they'll try to get more points on the board
Far
before the
back,
break.
man. That's what I said.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Catch the ball,
And it's
brother.
incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Reach
Yeah, I
over
don't
there
know
to
if the
block
quarterback
it.
got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Beavers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The
Get some more
Beavers will
points.
send out the punt unit.
All right, freshman, going to a 1-minute drill.
He's got it. They'll get
There we
down and
go.
put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
All right,
Inside 30
run.
seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Here comes the heat. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Sometimes the ball just
can't have
bounces
him
your
fumbling
way, and the
every
offense
play, bro.
very lucky to keep possession on
I
that
don't
one.
got more
The
receivers.
offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
You
The
just
Ducks
fumbled,
want to
brother.
move quickly.
Oh, I said fade on the outside. That's top safety. I get top
Wants
safety
to throw
going.
on first down off the play fake. He'll pull it down and run.
Alright.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit.
Give me that. Great play.
And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here between the Ducks and Beavers.
They lost without their original coach.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006?
There you go, Briggs.
Not the
Freshman,
second
caught
half
you
start
one.
they'd hoped for.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
He'll keep it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. With jet sweep pass. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon is trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That's a great...
What kind of sack was that? Bro. That's a helmet to helmet.
this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big...
He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. No, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down.
Locked his defense.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
He got the big slot now.
2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Going to try to get it himself. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Blasted as he lets it go. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown,
what kind of defense is that?
They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. It's as if the Duck has hopped on that motorcycle and is revving the engine, and Oregon is threatening to drive away.
And Oregon's a team that, man, when they get it going, a lot of times they're just so hard to stop. The swag gets rolling. The uniform always looks good, but Oregon State's going to have to find something in this rivalry.
They need a big play, and they need it right now. The Beavers need to be able to slow down this runaway train that is the Oregon Ducks right now.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some 1st downs together, get some good mojo going.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They'll run the screen. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the 1st down. The Beavers will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Now on the return. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Bad ball, TV.
It's intercepted. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
As a defensive lineman, let me tell you something. This is hunting season. This is when you pin your ears back and you absolutely fly to the quarterback, and you can see it. They know it's pass, and they get to him again.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires toward the end zone.
Good defense.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. He'll do it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Rides the back on the option, the give. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? The run to the left. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Turning it on. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. The Ducks have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Running back searching for a hole. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Quarterback touch pass from the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast the Beavers. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
93 passing yards. Beautiful.